just stopped for just a 5-minute break. Take the helmet off, had a drink of water. Shady spot. Too bad no bathroom in that one. That express spot, but can't have it all. But it was a nice little spot. Moving on. Better watch it. Want to get radared. That's what they love to do, is sit in spots like this, little out of the way spots. More so than the big highways. They camp out these little back road spots because they know you're gonna be easier to pick off. It's nicer for them too, I guess. Lovely horses. Cruising along. So I'm an hour and 13 minutes into my road trip now. I know some of you think road trip like you're gone for a week. Well, it's not quite that. I actually got cars coming up on me and I'm speeding, so that means they really want to be fast. And I'm not racing today. I'm enjoying my road trip, so I'm just going to let them pass. If he comes up on my ass, I'll just pull over and let him go. There actually isn't that many cars on this road, on this route I'm doing. It's been very, very easy for traffic considering it's Saturday and it's perfect out. Nice summer day. Or maybe it's just a bit early yet. Like I say, it's only 11:13 in the morning. People are just getting going. I love to do that. They get all confused. Why did he beep at me? I don't know what's going on. Kind of hard to film the view and drive around bends at the same time. Probably not a good idea. I'm trying to get a good video, but I really don't want to wipe out and crash in the bush at the same time. The one thing about bends that I've been learning so far, in my limited knowledge, but I will pass it on and feel free to comment on it if you want. But as with cars, if you have good traction, then it actually helps you to accelerate around a bend. But of course on a bike or even in a car, if you're really flooring it. Oh, there's another little spot, Bruce's Caves. What the hell's down in Bruce's Caves? Anyway, accelerating around a bend helps. But if you lose traction, then it's bad. Because then you'll spin out. So watch it. If you're going to accelerate a bit on the curve, just do it real easy and keep an eye out for, if it feels like it's got to slip a bit or starts to slip, you let off your gas right away. Let it regain its traction. And of course, never ever ride the brakes into a sharp bend, or any bend really. You should do all your braking before you reach the bend and then coast it around. And then if you're going a little too slow, then you can accelerate slowly. Just don't lose traction. Wiarton. Coming into Wiarton. That really didn't take that long. I stopped like twice just for short breaks, but I still stopped. So by going that route, Meaford to Wiarton is easily done in an hour. And that's just taking your time, not worrying about it. Here is Wiarton. And up here I should have to turn right onto 6. Head up out of town. And then there's a road that goes to the right, another scenic road that will take me to my goal, which is Lion's Head. It's a scenic road through the country. It's not along the water. It's just scenic country road. So here we are in Wiarton. still don't feel any need to stop for food or drink at this point. When you're on a bike, it's more of a big deal because you got to get ungeared and you got to sit outside with it and you can't drive with it, and so you just got to make sure it's worthwhile to stop. You know, they've got Subway here and all that stuff, but I'm just not ready for it. Oh, traffic jam. Ooh, there's a big gold winger. It looks like a gold wing, or similar to it. With a big old wing, which I may end up on one day. I'm still mulling it over, the pros and cons. I don't know, is it going to be so big that it just doesn't feel like you're biking anymore? Do I need it that big? Seems to be a few bikes in Wiarton today. Fancy cruisers, the Harleys, the Loud Pipers. Does look a bit more like a gold wing up ahead though. I wish I could have got just directly behind him. He's riding in a t-shirt, no jacket for that guy. That's the whole thing. It's not illegal. Yeah, that's a gold wing, I think. It's not illegal to not wear a jacket. On a hot day like today, it would be nice. Anyway, with the gear, it's optional. But it's almost as if saying, I'm not going to wear my seatbelt if seatbelts were not, if seatbelts were optional and they weren't the law to wear. It'd be like saying, you know, having a choice of wearing a seatbelt or not. So it's all well and good until something happens. So I know it's hot and it's not as comfortable, but it is for your own safety to be wearing this gear. But I'll tell you, when it's a blitzing hot day like today, and it's going to get hotter yet, I might be tempted to take it off for a bit too. Maybe not in the city as much as maybe when I'm out on that nice calm country road if there's hardly any traffic around and I'm just kind of putting along. Take it off for a while, cool down, take off my jacket and let the wind blow through my armpits. Okay, there should be a road to the right. I don't know, it's called Road 9 or something like that. I'm hoping for a sign or something that says to Lion's Head. Big Wiarton Hills, nothing on a bike. Try doing that with pulling the trailer in the winter. 77 clicks to Tobermory. If we were going to go for the boat, we would probably just keep heading this way. There it is, Bruce Road 9. I'm thinking that's the one I want. Should go to Lion's Head. I got lots of gas. I'm not worried about getting lost. I know where I am. For any reason I need a little help, I'll pull up the GPS and it'll get me going wherever I want to go. Old Boys Bay. And again, it's another scenic route. Oh, I did get a little water view. How about that? Right on. See there, I was talking about accelerating through the bends. I just did a very easy acceleration, and it just gives you a little control if you've got good traction. Of course, today's a great day for traction. Hot pavement, warm tires. We're good. And this is a nice route because you actually are going along the water. This is what I was hoping Road 1 was going to be like the whole way, but no such luck. This is pretty nice. No cars behind me. I can take my time. Look at the view. The old ancient docks with the birds on them. like an old painting. Very nice. A nice little picnicky spot. Oh, there's a washroom if I need one. Keep that in mind. Don't need one now though. Always scope out your washrooms. Now this road, I just scoped it out on Google Maps. And I said, yeah, that'd be a cool way to go. Plus somebody kind of tipped me off that this was a nice scenic road if I was heading up this way. Oh, here we go.